Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow of Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
All right, man. Excuse me. We back. Goodfellow Sports TV 2.0. And, yeah, shout out to my brother from Philly, man. It's called Keep 100. He got a long-ass name, but, you know, he be getting some good content, man. And he sent me this last night. About Floyd Mayweather dubbing Terence Crawford the pound-for-pound king of boxing right now. He did throw his own fighter in there. Said Gervonta is the most exciting fighter in boxing right now. You can speak on that as well too. And I see a lot of brothers, you know, want to kick me when I'm down. This is what you get for messing with the LDBC. You know, this is what you get for. This is what your channel get. Hey, it's God's will. Like I said on my Draymond video earlier. You got to be able to dish it, and you got to be able to take it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what people do. They want to kick a brother when he's down, but I ain't did nothing but show love. You know what I'm saying? But, oh, this is what you, like, come on. We knew you guys didn't do this. But if you want to take credit for my channel downfall, cool. But one thing I can say is I did it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of other motherfuckers can't say they almost made to 30,000 without buying one sub, without having to affiliate with people. I ain't affiliate with nobody. I did it on my own. My hustle, my grind, you know, my intellect, you know. And at the end of the day, is it heartbreaking that I lost my channel? For the meantime, I've been in touch with YouTube on Twitter, and I'm waiting to get in touch with them behind the scenes of us to move forward. And if I can get the channel back, you know, yeah, it's disheartening. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, 2020 suck. I mean, from Kobe dying and going through different things and stuff of that nature, man. Miles got cut yesterday on the foot. So I had to heal him up and clean his cut out. Last night, did it again last night, did it again this morning. And 2020 been horrible, you know, but, you know, resilience, get dropped, get back up. I do appreciate everybody that's sharing the videos. I will update the channel and make that video. The video I just did last night, I got hacked. I'll make it the trailer. Share it on Twitter and tag YouTube in it, man. That's the best way I can tell you to help me right now. And my Mercy Sports Talk family, I'm gonna hook up with Luke G, and I really don't know what the next move on that channel will be. If I want to make a backup channel until I get on my feet or drop the content here. I really ain't made up my mind. A lot been going on, man. But yeah, man, you know, Floyd Mayweather, making sure Trudy out. It's always somebody dog out in the street. Trudy out. He the dude dog up the street. He give me dog food every now and again. I'll make sure I don't want to hit him. He give me dog food. And I give it either, you know, if I get low on dog food for Miles and I can't make this pet store, I give it to my homeboy for his dog. His dog named Ali Skunk. But yeah, you know, Floyd said Terence Crawford, somebody else dog lose too. I don't know this dog. But yeah, Floyd Mayweather did an interview on IFL TV. He doing the little media circuit in the UK, and he said that Gervonta is the most exciting fighter in boxing, and I speak on that. But he said Terence Bud Crawford is pound for pound the #1 fighter in the world right now. And everybody that know boxing know that. People say, well, why not Canelo? Well, we know why not Canelo. I mean, we had this conversations on the original Goodfellow Sports TV channel, and your boy gave Canelo plenty credit. Everybody just harp on if I say something bad about a fighter. Oh, you hating on black fighters. Oh, you being negative. Or you doing this. To each his own. If you want to just focus on that type of stuff, I gave Canelo the benefit of the doubt when people said he was juicing for the original Golovkin fight. You know, go back to that channel. It's still up. It's called Trump News now, but it's still up. You can go back there and put Canelo in. And I defended Canelo. I said Canelo won the first 2 Triple G fights. I defended Canelo plenty of times. Canelo #2 on my list with an asterisk because all the benefit of the doubt he get on the judges and the computer raw. And there was rumors that Floyd was saying that he popped dirty back in 2013, but I got my reasons. When I give you an explanation on why a guy is good or why I think he's not good or why I think he hype, I give explanation. But yeah, Crawford #1 fighter. But if Floyd Mayweather is an equal to Al Heyman at Premier Boxing Champions. I told y'all that even before he said it on Nori Show, Drink Champs. I told you guys that Floyd Mayweather was an equal, man. I asked about that. I got people high over there at PBC. You know, and not everybody over there like Floyd Mayweather. And I just keep it like that. And I know multiple channels know that. You know what I'm saying? Multiple channels know that because we share I speak to a few people every now and again. But I mean, people say, oh, he ain't did this, he ain't did that. Canelo did it. Canelo got the best resume in boxing. Absolutely, Canelo got the best resume in boxing. But Canelo didn't fought all motherfuckers, though. Has Canelo ever had a dominating victory over a guy like Crawford did in Victor Postal? And people say, oh, look at Postal now. It's easy to go back in hindsight or retrospect and try to say, Victor Postal was all that in bag of chips. Danny Garcia paid him not to fight him. Terence Crawford didn't even probably lose a round to him and dropped him multiple times. Has Canelo ever took the number one fighter in the division and dismantled him like that? Absolutely not. All his fights been close. All his top fights has been close. Even with the old men, Cotto and Shane Mosley, he wasn't able to knock them out. The older guys like Angulo and Kirkland, they was past their prime. And Kirkland fight this weekend. Back with Ann Wolf, for y'all don't know. You know, Crawford had dominant victory. Crawford barely lose rounds for the most part. Good fighter. You know, I think he looked the part. Can his resume be stronger? Yeah, Canelo and Danny Garcia got two of the strongest resumes in boxing right now. But once you dissect the resume and look at it deeper and go in depth with the resume, you see it's a lot of bullshit on Danny Garcia and Canelo resume. A lot of them dudes got the benefit of the doubt in some of these fights, and it is what it is. But with Floyd saying that just confirmed what I've been saying, dog. You know, I've been telling y'all dudes what the business is. And respect to the other channels out there, man. I respect everybody that get on YouTube. Do I always agree? No. Do I like what they do? Sometimes no, they don't like what I do. That's what make them them, and that's what make me me. But my whole thing about it is this. Okay. My whole thing about it is just being consistent. These dudes, you know, they got bigger followers than me, but they ain't got the plugs that I got. The way I network, the way I research, the way I hustle, you know, so I get a lot of stuff. But like I told y'all, man, Floyd, a dude at PBC that's the boss, and that's equals for Al Heyman, it's equally they company, you know, and it just confirms that, you know, they don't want Earl to fight Crawford. And Floyd don't mind making Crawford, Errol Spence look bad because he don't want Errol Spence to surpass him. I will say that. That's why they slowed down the game to fight once or twice a year. Now, that's not particularly why. The reasons why they don't have that many fight dates, you know? And they're a younger company, and they don't know how, they haven't really, you know, grown into a structured company, still run like a mom and pop shop, but it's fairly young, 5 years old. You know, it started in 2015. So it's fairly young still. So, of course, it's going to be some bumps and bruises. They still run like a small mom and pop, small business organization. But with him saying that Errol Spence, you know, ain't number one, his adversary that everybody know deep down in their hearts, people from Dallas, DeSoto, North Dakota, South Dakota, Houston, LA, Watts, Oakland, Richmond, Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Staten Island, Detroit, Indianapolis, Milwaukee, Minneapolis. Everybody knows, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know the truth. Everybody know deep down that Errol Spence don't want that smoke. You can act like the accident is something that changed the game. It didn't. Even before the accident, he didn't want it. His coach didn't want it. You could tell in the interviews they don't want it. You know, and just keep it 100. Now with Floyd saying that Crawford pound for pound number one, why he ain't endorsing his Premier Boxing Champion buddies? And I'm going to put that interview in the description under source link. He said that Crawford is pound for pound the baddest man in the brand in the land is Terence Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? And I just tell you, they think highly of Crawford. If they can get Crawford over there, they would. And then they probably would have no problems, you know, serving up Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, and Errol Spence. Maybe, maybe not. They don't even want to serve them up to them now, but when a legend, you know what I'm saying, like Floyd Mayweather, go outside his scope of support, which is Premier Boxing Champions and TMT Money Team, and Mayweather Promotions, and say, I think Gervonta Davis is the most exciting fighter in boxing. Okay, but the best pound for pound fighter in boxing is Terence Crawford. Okay, Crawford is a bad motherfucker. You know, he'll do the funky Watusi on Errol Spence's face. I told Errol Spence, don't go messing with Terence Crawford. He a bad motherfucker. You know, when you touch him, you know, he slip it and then he hit it like you don't know. He hit you and like you don't know how to do Errol. You know, see Errol and Wilder, you know, and Kanowski, they need to come train with me. You know, I teach them how to move their head, how to get on their toes, how to slip and move. I teach them not the Philly roll, Leonard. I call it the Mayweather defense. No disrespect to Philly. I love Philly, but I perfected it. It's the Mayweather defense. I had Errol Spence doing this instead of this and covering up. I had Wilder, you know, doing this instead of doing this. You know, I had Kanowski moving his head, coming in outside, you know, slipping and dipping and going to the body work. See, Leonard. I mean, cooking. IFL TV, cooking. Crawford can do it all. You know, if Crawford was promoted by me and Al, be the biggest dude in the sport. Jake. Put that gun down, Jake. But y'all know how I go, man. You know, King Kong ain't got nothing on Bud Crawford, man. But try to tell these dudes, man, they're writing on the wall. You know, and it's okay to admit that you're wrong. Dudes, I admit that I'm wrong every day. If Earl go down there and do the Kurt Franklin and do the stomp, all my people say stomp, and he get the you know, ballrooming on Terence Crawford's face, he get down on Crawford, you gotta get Earl his credit. Same thing with Wilder and Fury. I gave Fury his credit. I ain't doing no glove videos. I ain't doing none of that. At the end of the day, yeah, I leave it the rest. Man, Wilder need to work on him. If Wilder ain't complaining, they ain't petitioning. See, you don't have to slander nobody's name to petition. Did it look fishy? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you just got to move on from it, man, to be honest. You just got to move on from it. Wilder got to get better. Wilder got to bring his base in, use his jab. Just be better technically, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is. But as far as him saying Gervonta, most exciting fighter, he got to pump his own guy. But Gervonta do bring a lot of excitement. He do bring a lot of excitement to the sport of boxing. I ain't never seen a boring Gervonta fight. So he one of the most exciting fighters in boxing, you know what I'm saying? He got the Mayweather dubbed him on side of him. Basically, he co-signed him. He is one of the more exciting fighters in boxing. But what make it funny is Crawford is one of the most exciting fighters in boxing. You're talking about the most exciting fighters in boxing. You talking about Crawford. You talking about Errol. You talking about Anuiwa, Teofimo Lopez. It's a lot of young, exciting fighters. Just exciting fighters in general. It's just that we not putting them in there with the best, and that's why people laugh when he try to put Gervonta and push Gervonta, because he the only fighter that Floyd can push like that. You know, Richardson, Hitchison, you know, they ain't pushing, they ain't promoting him the right way. He supposed to be up there with Lil B-Hop and you know, almost with Shakur, pushing for a title. That's the type of talent Richardson Hitchison's got. But, you know, Gervonta is exciting, and you got to push your own product. You know what I'm saying? That's like me when I start my videos. Hey, make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. If you're not going to push your product, if you're not going to push your fighters, if you're not going to, you know, promote yourself, you know, in everyday life, and you don't believe in yourself, then why should the audience, why should the world? So you got to believe it before anybody else can see it. Or you got to believe it even when you don't see it. You know what I'm saying? And with Gervonta, he got to believe, but we can see the talent in dude. But at the end of the day, you know, that's what people gonna say, oh, Floyd hating again. Hey, man, it's his opinion. And pound for pound is a subjective opinionated list. So, you know, that is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Social media ain't changed, man. I got control over all of that. So you hit me up on social media, on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You can check my videos on IGTV or Twitter. I got videos on how to help me get my channel back. You can check it out there. I dropped one yesterday. I'll make it the feature video when I touch down at the crib. So when you see this upload, it should be the featured video on the channel. Just go to my channel homepage, and then you can show you how to go on Twitter and help me get my channel back as well too. I appreciate the brothers, man, that's been here. And I appreciate everybody that's been kicking me while I was down, man. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a trying time. I put a lot of work in both of the channels, Goodfellas Sports TV and Mercy Sports Talk. But, you know, I just got to keep pushing. I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been mad as hell. Depressed at the world and shit. My birthday coming up. I can't enjoy it like I want to enjoy it because of this, man. But we gonna keep pushing, though. You know what I'm saying? I need everybody's support. Share the videos on social media. Let people know I'm over here right now. And then, you know, when things change, I'll update everybody. I appreciate everybody that's been blessing me. I appreciate the sponsors. The Hellblades, I'm gonna be in contact with y'all because I can't get in touch with my email. So I'm gonna have to hit y'all up really, really soon. But other than that, man, support, and I'm gonna get back to doing me real soon as far as the sponsorships running and stuff. So do appreciate the love. Support the channel. Share the video. Want to make a donation. Cash App username in the description. PayPal in the description as well too. The link. Other than that, man, just keep sharing the videos. Man, I'll be putting it down the best way I know how. One time for the one time. I'm the business is Goodfellas Sports TV. We gone.